This video is for the demo of a game called Precinct. We look at the settings. Go to display first. So it does support full screen exclusive. There's also borderless full screen and you can play it in a window. If you choose full screen exclusive, you can change resolution here and we'll put your monitor into that. There's a number of graphic settings here. I haven't touched anything apart from physics rate. I'll put that to 60 frames a second. We're going to find out how that affects performance. Audio, we have these volume sliders. I might just put that down a little bit. Controls, I'm going to use gamepad, and it doesn't look like we can rebind, but it does tell you what the buttons are. So we've got aim and shoot on the triggers, reload on the bumper, open radio on the bumper, shout, tackle or force restrain, use cover, and interact time breath. Got map, pause, camera or flashlight, that's on your right analog stick, movement on your left, and then we've got change weapon on the D-pad. So that looks pretty good. And then we have some game settings here which I haven't touched. Oh, apart from this, I turned analytics off. And in here is where you find language, it's in the main menu. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different languages that you can pick from. So I think I'll just quickly boot up MSI Afterburner just so we can see how the performance is. I'm interested to know how the how much CPU it uses, how much GPU uses, and maybe we'll get an idea about what the performance is like. So that should pop up any moment. Alright, so it's reading 60 frames per second, which means that the VSync is working. I assume there was a VSync setting, here, VSync on. So that's all good. Let's jump in and see what this game is all about. F. I don't know what F is because I'm using the gamepad.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. of Verno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Okay. Well, it's just sitting a little bit below. It's got GPU on 100% at the moment. So I probably need to make a slight adjustment here. We'll just turn the music up. I only want to turn up a tiny bit. Hopefully too much. Graphics. Either change something there. I'll try this physics rate back down to 30. 30 was the default, and I don't know what the difference is there, so let's just see if that does anything. No. Okay. So physics must be done on the CPU. So we'll put that back. Right, we've got FSR and we've got quality, so maybe we'll just try high for a minute. See what that does. Nothing. Yeah, interesting. I hope it's not one of those games where it doesn't matter what you do, it just does not want to go any higher. Try that for a minute. See what that does. Okay, that's got it. That should, yeah, that's got it. Okay, so that's weird. But yeah, I mean, it's pre-alpha, it says, so maybe they need to do some optimization. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Do I want to muck around with the FSR? Probably not. Actually, we put that back to 60 coming, yeah. The medium, yeah. Yep, let's just leave it like that. Alright. So, who am I following around? This guy in the jacket, maybe? No. Okay. Yeah, I think the camera is probably a little bit too sensitive. Look, sensitivity. Turn that down a bit. Alright, it's a little bit better.
Let's see what
Okay.
Averno City has in store for us today.
Alright, so that is the guy I gotta follow. Yeah. Well, it's an interesting camera angle, isn't it? Now what? Leave, okay.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Alright, where are we heading? So we need to get a car. Here we go. Alright, hop in. Accelerate. Brake. Steer. Handbrake. Exit. Alright.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Okay. Let's just try something. I'm going to turn off that physics, put that back to default. To see if that has an effect. No. Okay. So something is really weird in here. Just turn that off for a minute. No, yeah. I think it's just an optimization problem. I think they just need to optimize it. Put that back to 60. We'll put that below. Apply. Okay, we got the green. Alright, here we are.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Breakfast. Wait, everything about the dog. Then we'll
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Okay. Oh, shit. No, sorry. Holy cow. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of optimization issue, isn't there? I mean, it's not even maxing out the GPU or CPU now, but it's just like bombing. Very strange. We've got the physics on 30, I think. Oh, we haven't. Okay, I'll put that to 30. We'll try that. Yeah, I mean, or we go to handheld, which I mean, I'm not going to do that. What else? There was something. Oh, yeah, I was going to put anti-aliasing back on because. But I mean, yeah, I mean, there's also I think FXAA is supposed to be pretty light as well, so we'll try that. Right. Yeah, it's still, you know. Aim, shoot, reload, into cover. Okay. Another thing was the game had a camera distance, so maybe 100 is like, you know, too zoomed out. So let's try, I don't know how far. Okay, 80. Alright, let's try 80%. Maybe that makes it a bit easier to see what's going on. That's a little bit better, isn't it? So, where are we? Okay, we've got to get up to here, apparently.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons!
Police! Drop it now!
Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! She's shooting! Call for backup! Book 'em, Dano!
Okay, so he's not surrendering, but this guy here doesn't want to surrender. Oh, we've got an officer down. Okay, cover.
Don't forget to make the caller.
You have the right to remain
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Close the gap, Booch! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Let's go Spike. What? What's wrong with that? I don't think it wants to. What about roadblock? Or helicopter? Roadblock? Cruiser backup? Oh man. Nah, it's not working. How weird.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Take him down!
Suspect down.
10-484.
Central for some backup! Get closer!
What? I think it just tried to say that I did something bad, like ran someone over or something, which I didn't do. I mean, we had a suspect beside the van there, but it didn't look like I ran him over, did it? So I don't know what happened there. How did the frame rate go? I think the frame rate was okay, wasn't it? If the frame rate kind of bombs down again, I'm going to have to go and try handheld. So let's see what happens.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We have backup. What do you need? Well, I want Spike. Okay, let's try my work.
Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Mercer Heights. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park. Suspect vehicle identified.
Yeah, I mean the frame rate is kind of dipping a bit. I mean, the lowest we can go is handheld. So I don't know what else we can do. Zoom.
in Mercer Heights.
Okay. So that put it to 30 frames a second, which is not what I want to do. So Oh, okay, yeah. Handheld is not going to happen. Oh, I don't. I don't know. I kind of wonder, do we really want to put physics on 30? I do not know. Should your physics be the same as
Suspect
your...
is on foot.
Right, he's not going to give up.
Arrest him!
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Ooh.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
No, I would. You're not going to take him to the evidence room. What do we do?
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Let's go clean up the streets.
Right,
Let's
wow.
go find some parking violations.
Yeah, so we can find.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Oh, yeah. What do I have to do? To obstructing fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
That's it?
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Parking meter. Right. Yeah. Ooh, expired.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Yeah.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Just in a tutorial at the moment, so don't really do what we want, but yeah, pretty nice old cars around. Let's have a look. Now what do we got? Okay, yeah. On the sidewalk.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Yeah,
Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
over here. Okay, so we've got no force, restraining force, non-lethal and lethal. Right, so let's have a look. So, infraction, writing or drawing makes here we go. No force. Approach the offender, talk to the offender. Act suspicious, check ID, perform search, issue fine. Right, let's go.
All right, that's enough.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, background check. Identity unknown. I was going to talk. Can't do anything. We can do resolve. Arrest, let go, issue fine. I don't know. I'm just going to go issue fine.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby.
Yep, you go fine.
Hey! Hold it!
Not listening, eh? Okay.
Whoa, got a wild one
shit.
here. Try to restrain him.
Wait, have I got my battery? The other guy keeps getting in the way.
Let's get back to the scene and make that arrest.
Yeah. I
Don't make it
think
worse
so.
for yourself.
Okay, let's just have a quick look. Pretty sure we're going to do what he said, which is take him back to crime, non-lethal, resolve arrest, yeah.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
So it should be...
Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day. Get after him!
Wait there.
Why didn't that cop just walk around the side of the fence? Just making sure this cop takes this guy away. Okay. What the hell's this guy got? Hey, you find some food. You find something in
Where'd
the
they
bin.
go?
Alright, where are we heading?
Get after him!
What, somebody's running, are they? Okay. Do we have a run? Suspect escape. Oh, fantastic. I didn't even know we were chasing somebody. Let's check what the run. Do we ever run? Sprint. Okay. All right. So who are we
Let's walk
chasing
back
after?
to the station, but
Must-
keep our eyes peeled.
This guy must have spooked somebody, surely.
Deal with this mope,
here we go.
and then we'll call it a day. Get after him!
Hold it. Take it easy. All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent.
Evading arrest. Evading arrest. Here we go. Okay. So it's going to be arrest and then call escort.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Oh, okay. We'll do it ourselves. Right. Suspect. What? Is this the police station here? Okay, at the front desk. Which way is the front desk? Alright, let's go to our desk. Report to the chief. Okay, here's the chief. Is that the chief? Yeah.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go,
Board
Rook. We don't got all
helicopter.
day. Suspect vehicle last spotted in...
Descend, bottle, and strap, left trigger, spotlight, wrist support. Okay. Let's try it.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Oh, where we going? This way.
Suspect vehicle identified. Oh, there he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Huh. Maybe I don't have enough points yet. Maybe that's what that means. Cruiser backup.
10-4 units on their way. Keep that spotlight on the suspect. You gonna call backup?
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick intersection 5. Backup is standing by. Request for backup acknowledged. Steady. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Acknowledged, backup en route.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Target that vehicle. Suspect last spotted at Litchfield. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
What?
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Oh, we get him. Okay, looks like we got him. Like we got him. Let's see back.
Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Okay. It's at the end of the demo. Possibly that's the end of the demo. Flying the helicopter was you know, it was just fine, you know. Wasn't much difference to driving the cars, really. It wasn't difficult at all, which is good. I was quite happy with the gameplay. I think the performance is the only major problem from what I could tell. Hopefully they can optimize it. So if you'd like to try the demo yourself, you can find it on the Steam store page. It's called The Precinct. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.